Welcome back to Lesscashmoremash. My name's Tom.
And I'm Mike.
And today we're cracking open a new bottle of Driftless Glen Single Barrel. So we're putting this one out. This one was found by Superfan on the channel, Steve. I told him I was looking to get it, and he found it. And it's one that I keep forgetting is over there because he's always like, "Did you open it yet? Did you open it yet?" We have done. You can go back and watch the videos. We've done quite a few Driftless Glens, and we've like
two up there, I think.
It's still, but we did two of his and two of ours, and you know what I mean. Like we've done quite a few of them, but this is the first single barrel.
And thank you for the invite.
Oh, that was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
This one is a 5-year-old bourbon. It comes in at a 124 proof. We got it for $49.99. This one happens to be barrel number 1428, and it's bottled by Casey, if you happen to know who that is. So, Driftless Glen is located in Baraboo, Wisconsin, and I did like one of their quotes on their websites that said, "Our spirits are made on the idea of quality rather than cutting costs." So, I thought it was a nice little quote where, you know what I mean? I do like, too, like these little things, and I almost didn't hold them. They got the little finger thing, so you feel like you're not going to drop it. Because with the tiny little hands that I have, these square bottles they're like heavy, you know?
It is a little, but I like the design. Yeah. It's something different, so they do a good job.
I think I spilled on your cup there. Yeah, and I spilled on a bottle. All right, good start. All right, I'm going to give him a B- for no lip on the top of the bottle, and a D- for the pourer because he's just a handicap. If that counts for anything.
There is sometimes a trick. Sometimes when we do like the blinds or whatever, and I'm up here pouring, I'll do like all four, and it'll be like no drips, no mess. And then other times I need like 5 of these.
That's like,
the what the?
There is like if you stop it quick and it works out good, but sometimes like when it's full, it's harder. You get half a chance when it's not full. Yeah, but. So come on if you want to come up here. So I can't wait to try this one because all the other ones were lower proof that we have tried.
Yep.
So I wanted to see how this one is. We will eventually put out. We do crazy. Come on if you want to come. We do have Steve's bottles. Yeah, no, he does this to me all the time. He stays just out of reach of my arms, and then he'll come up afterwards when I don't want him to come. Come on, you knucklehead. So. We will end up putting like our bourbon versus his bourbon because we had a couple batch ones over here, the rye and the bourbon. We have a batch one.
Yeah, you know you're drinking it.
I know. I haven't had anything today, so I said, "Oh, there's going to be a punch in my face."
It wakes you up.
It has
a good way though.
Already, it has a nice.
I didn't get crazy nose.
It's already carameling out though. It has a nice little caramel.
It does now.
Not super heavy. I haven't taken the drink yet, but
the drink will wake you up. Woke me up.
I took a little sip.
It gave a little tingle.
Oh, I only did a little sip. Now it here. It wasn't hot in my mouth at all. It's like the volcano effect. It's like it's not till it's hitting here.
It stays pretty tingly.
I only took a little one though because you kept saying it's going to be hot, and I haven't had anything. It is under 24 proof though, so
I'm not disappointed.
I didn't think. You know what? I haven't been disappointed. Yeah, I hear the neighbor. Oh, I'm liking that flavor though.
It's not a huge oak flavor.
No.
It's.
Well, hold on. I shouldn't say no. There is something at the very end. I'm getting you proof now because I just took a bigger sip one out.
It stays on your tongue.
It's on my tongue this time.
If you swish it around, it'll
I just did. So that one's sitting on there. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm digging this though right now.
On all topics too. It's 124 proof. It's a 5-year. It's $50. We don't really have anything.
Ding ding ding.
We don't really have anything close to us.
No.
That kind of fits the bill.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think in my head what.
No.
Well, that's no, but I get it. I'm trying to think. I mean, it would be like a knob store pick that we don't have. I think they were 120. right? They were 120 proof or 125.
They're 120.
And
120, and I think it was $59.99.
And I that would put us in the years too. This is what it's reminiscing me of. Like that's what I'm thinking in my head. That's why I mentioned that one. Tez hasn't done one yet, right?
No, I don't know if he's getting one this year. But Hometown has them.
Oh, I gotcha.
He had plenty the other day.
The more
it is caramel-esque.
It is not only caramel though. I'm getting a hint. I'm getting a hint in the back, and ironically, just out of my left nostril. If that means anything to anybody psychologically, I'm getting a hint of like a milk chocolate, not a dark chocolate, just like a hint of it.
In the flavor, in the taste as it goes down, do you not get like it has like that sparkly? But have you had like straight cinnamon and you just put cinnamon and it gives you that crusty heat?
Are you a YouTube guy that's doing a cinnamon challenge and you're
trying
to swallow a spoonful?
No, but I eat cinnamon like every day. I put it in my tea. So
don't ask him what he puts in his tea because he's got everything in the world in that tea. I don't eat cinnamon very much.
You could try
it
when we're done and you put a little on your tongue. You'll get like the same almost sparkly, almost like the baby Orgeat type deal. If it's a good cinnamon.
Okay. Does it taste like you're eating like a Red Hot?
You
know what I mean? Like when you do something
I don't
like
really
that.
Like them, but yeah, it has that.
It has that same little.
Or
like when I did three alto.
Was that cinnamon too?
Those were cinnamon.
Yeah, so that was probably the similar.
Yeah, so
effect.
you get that spice. Yeah, no, but that's why I couldn't guess proof because it throws your tongue totally off.
Yeah, well, lemon didn't help either.
You know what?
This nose is really coming in. This is very
curious now, and the main reason I want to do it. But thank you for all your help, Steve. I'm just going to throw that out there, anyways. But he kept coming over every time he come over. He's like, "Oh, you haven't done it yet." I'm like, "Haven't done what, Steve?" Because again, if you haven't seen over there, we have quite a few bottles, and I some get lost in the shuffle. You know what I mean? He's like, "You on the hunt?" Because I put him on a hunt to find this because
we still probably have 12 over there that we were on a hunt for.
Oh no, there's more than 12 over
between
there
the games and everything else that we play. The bottles don't seem to come out.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and
between
better.
you shopping, me shopping, and Steve shopping.
No, it definitely. They keep. I keep saying it's going to go down, but
they've had a great. They do a great product.
They really do. And if you are still watching, leave a comment down below. It'd be good to know that you're still on there. But they did invite us. I wish I was closer to Wisconsin because we've not.
We are distant from Wisconsin.
No, I've been there a couple times, but
I have not.
It's a good 15-hour ride to get out there. 15 and change.
15-hour ride.
Yeah. No, I did. I drove out there a couple times.
Really, that way traveling in a vehicle, I think, was Michigan for me.
Well, you're right there. You just gotta drive by, do a flyby in Michigan, and you're in Wisconsin.
I didn't have work in Wisconsin.
12 hours to Toledo, Ohio. Stayed in a little thing, and then we drove the rest of the way.
This is very good.
This is actually very good. I'm putting it up there. Actually, leave a comment down below if you guys have tried this. If you have not tried this,
it must travel.
No, I'm pretty sure they're all around. If you do
it's got to go to Ohio, so the boys from Ohio must be able to get this up.
If you do like a knob store pick, this is right up there with probably even better price. Because I know
for ours right now it is.
I know, but that was right around.
Or is it only in Connecticut? I don't really see a lot of Driftless Glen in my areas.
I want to say this was one of the ones he found in Connecticut. I want to say this was one of the ones.
It is because it says CT on the bottom.
Okay, then 100%. There you go. So I don't think they come to Massachusetts.
I don't remember.
I shouldn't say that. I'm 90% sure they're down in the Pop and Cork in Mendon. I could have sworn I saw them down there. It's called Liquor World now, but it used to be.
Yeah, and I have not been out to the other one in Worcester. And Eons.
Yeah, I'm almost positive he did find this in one of his Connecticut runs, but that's hop, skip, and a jump for us to get to there anyways. Compared to
tomorrow,
But I had seen other people do this. What we're talking about, and they, much like us, really liked the early Driftless Glen when they started doing them. But this is like next level. Everything about it.
It sticks on your tongue.
Yeah, it does.
It sticks on your tongue, and if if you did a shot of this, it'd be holding on like crazy here.
Right.
But I've been just doing like little steps, trying to get that extra. There's something in there.
The viscosity.
And for some reason, I just have like cinnamon, but it is weird.
I'm not getting like it is proofy. I'll give you that. It's a spicy
so it could be. It is the proof. I'm sure that's holding on. It just I don't get a huge extra oak, so it's
right.
You know what I mean? I know it's 5
right
year,
at the very end. You get it. I'm gonna throw it out there, and I know you're gonna say, "Damn it! I wish you weren't gonna go there," but I'm gonna go there because $49.99, 124 proof. We paid $100 for one of our beloved Bookers, and I think this would take it down. I think it has more of a flavor profile in it. You know, we'd have to put it head to head. You know what I mean?
I'm not going to disagree, but depending on which one you pick, maybe. But it's a whole different flavor profile too. Because Booker's really never has a crazy nose. This nose is very good, very vanilla-esque, very caramel-esque.
I wonder what I didn't get a mash bill when I did that. There's not one on the bottle, right?
I didn't see
because
one.
I'm getting your. I wonder if it's a high rye that's in this.
It didn't have a mash bill in there.
I wasn't. We've done so many of these. I wasn't really paying it. Like it didn't matter. I got a little tidbit of information, and I wasn't gonna dig deep. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna have you try. Well, if you have cinnamon, you have to put a dab on your tongue. It has that.
Well, I'm wondering.
It has that sensation.
I'm wondering if it is.
And I know there's probably nothing in there.
I'm wondering if it's a high rye, just to see.
That would probably
if that's what's giving us
maybe that would make sense.
Because there is a cooling effect, like when you like in a mid palate. Like I was getting like not a mint so much, but like a. No, I'm actually really liking this one. I'm not going to lie.
There's really nothing to say bad about this. If this comes to you, this is well worth it. For the money, this is well worth a try. It's very traditional in the whole bourbon aspect. There's nothing outside. It doesn't have the weird yeast that we think or whatever's going on in PA and West Virginia and Virginia.
You're not getting the bread effect, but nope. I am getting a cooling. I'm getting like almost a slight mint in the mid, like when it sits on your tongue for a second and right before you swallow, it almost turns like it could be like a high rye. I don't know if it is. But whatever it is, it's delicious because I like that. I like the rye flavor, anyways. You know what I mean? But whatever this is well done as far as
it is very very
like
very good.
So my latest thing when I'm drinking them is I call it like a one note when you don't get that same flavor because there is something in the mid palate that's like making it change. So it's almost like a roller coaster ride. I'm not getting any fruit or anything like that out of it. That's the only downfall. But it's not really a downfall, but I'm not really getting like a nut either in the front.
No,
you know what I mean? Like it's almost just like a straight caramel.
It's caramel.
Yeah.
I can't even say sweet. It's more caramel.
You know what the rye almost reminds me of? Because I just drank some last night. Your favorite, Ezra. How it's like punchy.
Like
you know what I mean? Like it drinks like punchy like that.
Like 3 nights ago, actually. And
I had some last night, and I was like,
I call it scratchy. It is.
Yeah, it throws elbows on the way down. Like it comes back.
Oh, you still have a barrel pick too? Oh. You don't have an 80 proofer, I don't think.
I don't have and I have one sip left of the other barrel that I have. It's in my kill pile over here. That's what I drank it, so there's like one sip left. And I said, oh, that'll be tomorrow's kill. But all right, we babbled on long enough about nothing.
Otherwise, we're
100%. I know, and we already refilled. So that's a testament, though. Like it might be punchy, it might be stuff, but it's not hot. It's just
the initial one. It was because it was like, wow, that just woke me up.
124 proof on your first sip. It drinks hot. Don't get me wrong, but it has such a coating effect, and it
still
delicious.
stays on my tongue.
That's why it brought me to knob. Remember how long knob sat with you when it would coat your mouth and it would sit there for days.
I had it in my hand, and I'm like, we've already kind of done these, and then I'm like, but I don't know if I don't think I have a knob at my house.
If we got one, it would be a matter. I would have one for Blind Fight Fridays or Sunday Fundays. You know what I mean? To put it up against the. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be a matter of. We did the review of it already, right. But it's just fucking good. It's just good drinking. I can do that. No oops. I always forget. So, All right, well there you go, Driftless Glen single barrel. If you see them for $49.99, you have to buy it. You know what I mean? This is absolutely delicious.
Not disappointing draft.
And again, it is a single barrel, so you take it with a grain of salt in case there would be one that would be bad. But let me know down in the comments below if you've had one that you didn't like. But for $49.99, this is a steal. This is
it was barrel 1428 by Casey.
Well, there it is. You find this one. This is a banging bottle. If you can find that for sure. So. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Spend less, drink more. Cheers.
Subscribe.